Hello everybody and welcome to Cities Skylines in the city of Knight's Helm. And just a wonderful thing here, this train that's going off the edge of the world. Guess what? It's tourists that are coming into my city. Finally, there are tourists making their way into the city. I don't know what took so long, but there they are. Yeah, you're not supposed to see this normally, but there it is. And I want to go ahead and follow this wonderful Southern Pacific Daylight. Actually, my favorite locomotive, passenger locomotive paint scheme ever. And when I saw this asset, I had to have it installed. I am sorry, I don't know the name of the person that created the asset, but it is just a magnificent asset. And I love the fact that the snow is on top of it there. So look at it just going along there. That I can't remember the wheel configuration on this guy. Is it a 284? I can't remember what it is. But anyhow, we'll just go ahead and follow that in towards downtown. I think this will be our inaugural train from the outside world into Knight's Helm. And we're going up and down because we have bumpy railroads, but oh well. That's just the way it is. We'll figure that out in the future and level it out. So anyhow, our last episode, that was a weird little train that went by. It looked like one little car. Anyhow, last episode we worked on getting some, I can't even remember what I did last episode. Some new offices and commercial in, as well as, a little bit of bus routes and such. And between episodes, I went in and I added... Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, wow. Anyhow, I added some bus lines into some of the downtown neighborhoods. I replaced a 90-degree interchange with another roundabout, put all my lane changes in. Lane arrows and everything like that. So that you didn't have to watch all that happening. So hopefully the Sims will be able to move around a little bit better in that city. I also put a couple of cross-town routes, bus routes in to allow people to go north-south through the city. I don't know why I always keep the camera oriented where east is up, but that just seems to be a habit. But anyhow, so here we are. We're coming into, I believe this is the Copper District. Right past that giant steel mill. Look at that. And the updraft, solar updraft, merging in with our industry line up and over I-46. And coming through the new little city, we're going to go right past our new little train station in deep... Oh, wait. Oh, it thinks this is shorter, doesn't it? Oh. I don't know how I'm going to take care of that. I would like it to not do that, but oh well. Actually, what's going on here? Oh, it's going to go right into... That's a problem. Okay, that is a problem. It's underground now, of course. But I just realized the platform I made that would be dedicated for intra-city trains is open to the outside world, so I need to delete those connectors so that it can't do that anymore. That might actually explain, there may have been a lot more tourists coming in and out of the city than I thought using this station. You know what? I don't care. That was an inaugural train right there. Yeah. So I guess what I'm going to have to do is go up here and correct that issue. I have to segregate my intra-city rail from my inter-city rail. So actually that I spent all that time on building should go right now. And unfortunately this should go as well. And I spent all that time in that episode building it. And now I'm just going to end up getting rid of it. I guess I could leave it and I could cheat by just doing something like this. Going into Traffic Manager President Edition and just saying no passenger trains nor freight trains, and therefore nothing will try to go through here anymore. As far as the train that's already in there, it will just have to deal with it. So no traffic on this either. So okay. Well, that actually answers that mystery. Why I wasn't seeing anything coming in on the platform I thought it should be? Because it was sneaking over to that other platform. Sneaky little trains, aren't they? They just figure their way around everything, don't they? So, okay. So yeah, I also added this roundabout because it was a 90-degree, and I realized, yeah, it should probably be one of my roundabouts just to keep in theme with the rest of my roundabouts in the city. I have a lot more roundabouts here than I intended, but I want to see how well this plays out. I added some bus routes into Platinum Lake, and I added a crosstown bus route, I think, down here, right next to the World Trade Center, Steel Canyon, all the way over to, what is this district way over here? Prometheus Park. And a couple other bus lines I think I put in elsewhere as well, just to help people move around. Our population is doing really good. We're actually bringing in a lot of people now. Our cash is doing really well. We don't have a lot of residential demand at the moment. We have some commercial and industrial / office. And I would like to get another industrial area going. This is doing fairly well over here, but I don't want to overdevelop it. Taking a look at our traffic out here, this roundabout does get a little bit crowded, and that's probably because also my cargo station is being used by that roundabout, and I'll bet you 80% of this traffic is just going to this railroad station. So maybe one day I will do something to make that a little bit easier. I should also probably bring an industrial station, I'm sorry, a cargo station in down here somewhere, just so that goods can be delivered a little bit closer, because I suspect a lot of this traffic here is also imports coming into the city and then being shipped by truck all the way through here. If I were to put a cargo station down here somewhere, that would alleviate that a lot. It will mean a more underground railroad, but that's just the way it works. And if I do that, I would probably sneak off of, well, actually I did already sneak off of here. And I can't remember what that was. That was passenger. That's right, that was a passenger peel off or whatever, Y. So what I could probably do is I could probably throw another Y off here, make it industrial, come right up into Argosy. So, you know what, I'm going to do that this episode, and I really plan to not take as long as I did 2 episodes ago doing that. So let's go ahead, we'll grab a cargo station. Let's go ahead, and we're going to put it down. I want it far enough away from here so that the railroad can make it up and over that junction. This should be good, because I also might want to bring this road through at one point. Actually, that might not be a good idea, because then the railroad would be blocking it. Ooh. Ooh, and I have a landfill / snow thing, which I cannot move. I guess I'll just have to come this way quite a bit then. Get a little bit closer to this than I wanted to. So some of my railroads might have a grade that is a little bit greater than I expect. And I have road anarchy enabled. Oh, I really do miss, there used to be a little icon for another version of it that would show up when you had it enabled. So if you are the author of the road anarchy mod, that'd be nice to have. So let's go ahead, let's get connected to this first. So let's just go ahead and come off of this. Ironically, I just mentioned road anarchy, but now I am going to re-enable it. I'm going to turn off bending, because I want my Y to be more of a realistic Y. Why? Why? Because that's why. Okay. That was a really dumb joke. I apologize. This might not do it. I'm just curious though. What happens if I do that? Oh, it did it. It did it. Oh, that's good. That is brilliant. I love it. I love it. That is such a realistic looking Y too. Oh yeah. Okay. Excellent. 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 Let's go ahead. Oh, I'm in marquee mode. Or yeah, there we go. Okay. I want that node. Actually, I want just all these nodes right here to be the same height as that node right there. Did it do it? I don't think it did it. try this one more time. Click that, and then boom, there we go. And oh my goodness, that is a lot. Okay. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, is that actually doing anything? Yeah, it is. Okay. If I actually bring it up a little bit, and then unselect these two. Okay, just these. And then bring those up a little bit. There, that's a little better. Okay. Gotta be careful. I'm getting into spending too much time on building this. Okay. So let's go ahead. We want to take this, and we're going to go underground with it. I already have an underground railroad that I have to be a little bit mindful of, but it shouldn't have to be. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. So let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3. We're just going to go 9 meters down. Disable road anarchy. I have straight slope enabled, which is kind of nice, but we're just going to do the default 12. I think 12 is the 9 meter default slope. We will enable road guidelines for a moment, because I am going to go to a curve. I do want to keep my whatchamacall, I would like to keep, I should say, my passenger and freight lines segregated, because they can interfere with each other a lot. So I've got to figure out how to get over that, and yet through that as well. So I'm going to start at this end instead. Let's see. Do I have anarchy? Okay, so it's actually able to do it. Oh, because it's not actually going underground until... Okay. Well, that's actually very helpful. That is really cool. And I know that this is not at all realistic to have underground railroads going like this. However, I'm limited in the game to what I can do. So go under the river, see if we can make our way back up. Come right 180 degree, wherever that is. I guess I'm gonna have to have a little bit of a curve. So let's go ahead and have a little bit of a curve. And then go ahead and connect with that. Excellent. And then, just to make certain in the future, we're going to come over here, we're going to do vehicle restrictions, and on this segment right here, we're going to say no passenger trains, just to make certain they never do go that way. Okay. So that will allow that direction. Now I still need to bring this track to reconnect over here. Now, I don't have access over here yet. It might be a little cheaty. We've already done a little bit of cheating, so I'm not that concerned. And this railroad is actually going to go above ground. So we're going to go from here, we're just going to go straight across. Gosh, this is so similar to another city I built called Landlock, where I had a railroad crossing, or whatever, an viaduct right next to this interchange. I'm going to turn off collision because I do want that pillar to stay. And I think if I don't have collision on, the pillar will disappear. Would really like it to be kind of in the center. So I think that's road length, road guidelines as well. There we go. So I'd really like it to be in the center there. Boom. And then come over to here. And boom. Okay. Now I can start going down, but I'm going to re-enable collision, and I am going to disable anarchy. Turn these all back on. Okay, I had to have anarchy re-enabled for just a moment. So, actually, do I want to... I'm just going to keep this above ground all the way through here. So let's just go all the way across. We're just going to stay above ground, all the way up, and also here as well. So what is it complaining about? Oh, that little segment right there. Okay. So right up to there. Oh, nope. Turn off-road guidelines. Right up to there again. And what's going on here? Is it because it just... Okay, road length. Let's turn it off so we can get it right in the middle there. There we go. And then across here. Okay. And then I have this park. But I think I can start to curve. Actually, I probably could start a curve right here. So let's just do that. We'll just start curving so that I can get around this park. Park maintenance building, I should say. Stay above ground for just a moment so I can get around this road. But I would like that pillar to not be there. What if I stretch this out a little bit? Okay, that works. Oh, okay, there we go. Trains are sneaky, aren't they? And railroads as well, apparently, track. Alright, now I can finally bring this back down to ground level. So let's go ahead. We're going to do a straight shot. And we're just going to go straight back down to ground. But we want this... There we go. Nope, it's not doing it. So I just disable it. Let's do this. I wonder if it's just this. Nope, I don't know what it is. Okay. That's a really steep run, but oh well. And look at this, it's almost like I planned that out, isn't it? Ah! Okay, and then like I said, I can cheat because yes, I can build outside of the boundaries of the city. I'm going to have a junction, so it is going to do this. Again, a straight shot. And this one is actually going to straight shot right to about here. And then up here, we're going to come down just a little bit. For a 10 segment, we're then going to just go straight into that. So I need my road guidelines back. And okay, they are on. There it is, right somewhere in there. Okay, maybe I should do this one instead. There we go. Boom. Can allow it to go that direction, and then from here, we're going to peel off. Anarchy and no snapping, or whatever that is called. I forgot what it's called. If I hover it, it'll tell me. Toggle road bending. Okay. And actually, then I want a straight for that. Let's just do that. We're going to have a straight segment just right about here. And then connect this. That's a little bit more than I really wanted. Let's back it up a little bit. Back it up just a little bit. So it was there. Let's just back it up to about here. Okay, because I want my... I don't want my turns to be too ridiculous. And that's still a little bit ridiculous, but oh well. Oh, and I got too oh, shoot. Shoot! I got too close to that. Oh. That is... That will cause problems, I think. I'm almost certain that will cause problems. Let that train go by. There we go. Only because this segment is not large enough for one train. So it will cause problems. And oh my gosh, that is just a ridiculous bend there. I'm not going to spend 20 minutes building a railroad station, and what do I do? Okay. Whee! Bouncy train! Okay. Bring that down. And bring this down. Okay. We'll see how well that works out. But that should allow now... should allow... Oh, I cut off power. Please tell me... Okay, they are getting power from an alternate source. Excellent. Thank goodness for redundancy. Okay. But that should now allow freight to get through here. Now, I may have just caused a huge problem because trucks may just flood into here now and just overwhelm this. So a lot of Argosy, this entire block may end up just going away and becoming a one-way road. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Okay, but what I really would like to do is I would like to relieve the stress over here in Royal Refinery. That is my overall goal, is to just do that. This should really just be serving Royal Refinery and Copper District. In fact, I'm going to make this the Royal Copper. Ha! Okay, just so I know what the name of that one is. But I really would like this just to be serving these industries out here. And this one to be the one that delivers freight to and from the city. So yeah, we can already see we're getting a line of trucks here. There's a train making a delivery, so we know it's working. And that's going to spawn all these trucks. Yep. So I got to keep an eye on this just to make certain that this works out. But I hope that will also maybe reduce some of the traffic coming in here. That should reduce a lot of the industrial traffic coming in and out of there. Because now the trucks just have to deliver to this. In Landlock, believe it or not, another city that I've done, you've seen a lot of it in the title cards. I actually had one cargo terminal here and a cargo terminal here. And they were just constantly flooded with trucks. But that was where all of the deliveries to the city occurred in, I think I just called them Cargo West and Cargo East because I wasn't very imaginative at that point. Not very imaginative now either, so. Okay, so, oh, we got an abandoned building. Oh no, what happened? Probably not enough worker, yeah, worker education too low. Well, what's my education like out there? I mean, this is a new neighborhood. What are my university coverage like? I probably could get away with another university. Oh, I do have two already, though. I forgot. Didn't I put an Institute of Creative Arts down here? I thought I put a university down here somewhere. Did I delete it without realizing it? Okay, I can't even remember anymore. I thought I put something next to the World Trade Center. I really do remember putting something next to the World Trade Center, like a technological. Yeah, the modern and this. Oh my goodness, I guess I'm losing it. But I really thought I put one down. I really did. Well, I could still put one down and it would fit right here perfectly with Road Anarchy. It's already a well-covered area though, because my other university is just down the road. We got the money, we'll go ahead, we'll do that. Because universities, they're not too expensive. So we'll go ahead, we'll put another one down. Actually, that was another thing. So mass transit, the last mass transit thing that I really wanted to do is I should start extending some of these metros. So what I really need to decide also is this little stub line and this one. I think this one's going to continue and it's going to follow. I've got that one coming up there. So this one will follow through here, I think. So I'll just come right through Bettis Hills. So I got to go so I can get under this lake here. There we go, and then come back up a little bit. Oh, I gotta get under that one though. So let's go to right there. And then let's put down a station. Now I downloaded some new stations just the other day. I downloaded some of these metro stations, and I'm gonna start trying to use some of them so I have a slightly different appearance for them in the city. And there's also some that look kind of interesting. There's this two-corner one, which you could put like right here, which is actually, I think, kind of cool. Where's the other one trying to go? It's trying to go there. So if I were to put it, unfortunately, I mean, I think this is kind of a neat concept. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to go back to the vanilla one and put one way up here by the train station. Now, I did not put a road nearby, unfortunately. I don't want to put it this direction because then that means that the line itself has to do that. And I really hate making my metro lines wiggle around a lot. I just really don't like it. However, having the metro line so close to this train station would help a great deal. So if I did that, you know what I could do? I could make this a loop. That's what I could do. I could make this a loop, and this could be the northern... Okay, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So then, down here, I want another one. And I'm going to put it... Do I want it right on that corner of that roundabout, or do I want it... No, we're going to put it... Well, I can't. Oh, look at that, I could. I really could put it there. Okay, let's go for it. And we'll do there. Oh, wait. Wait. Huh. Let's try that two-corner one again. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Yeah. Okay. And then all I have to do, I've already gone under that one. And then what I'll do is I'll re-engineer this one to come in from that direction, and it will loop and come through here. Yeah. So all I have to do now is connect these. So this is no big deal. I don't care if it curves. It can be just that. There we go. This can come out here. I will give it a nice, somewhat nice curve to here though. So I'll go to there. And now we will curve in. Right to there. We'll go back to straight because we'll come out of here. Now this I'm going to have to be careful about because I got to cover getting over or under this. So I am going to have to go down, but that's fine because I've got plenty of space here to go down. And then we can sneak under. Or I could have just, you know what would have been better? Would have been better to just stay at the same level. Slightly curve. And then just come out like this. And then I don't have to worry about... Yeah. Okay. I'm probably going to have another station in there at one point somewhere, but for now... Oh, I like this. I'm smirked. Yes, I thought of something. Okay. Let's see if I can actually pull it off, though. Alright, and then I will end the episode. So this does have to go down, though, so I can get under these. So let's go ahead. We'll go down to 21 meters. My goodness, really that far down? Up, up, up. I didn't realize that station was that far down. Okay. So 21 meters down. That's way down there. Anybody in the comments that knows what is the... And it's already... Well, maybe I can go over. Anybody in the comments that knows what's the record for the deepest metro station? Inquiring minds want to know. It looks like I can go right over the railroad lines, though. Or maybe not. Oh, but what I could do. Because I don't have to... Yeah! Oh, yeah. But now that one wants to... Oh, because that's another... Okay, so I've got a... I just realized that other railroad line is higher. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Okay. What if I go straight? So it's gonna contradict with both of those. So if I come like that, it's still gonna be. Okay. That's slope too steep, which is understandable. Okay, so I'm at 0 meter. Because what I want to do, let's see if I can make it slope too steep. Is it really going to do that to me? Okay, we're going to anarchy that. I'm just going to cheat. Because I think if I stay at this level, I can just go right over top of both of these. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll just do that. So I had to bring this from 12 meters up to 0. I'm making this a long episode. We'll go right to there. And then from there to there. Okay. Now, this is going to be a slightly long episode, sorry. Because the last thing I want to do is not pause. There we go. Is I do want to finish this as a loop. So what that means is, let's go ahead and build out this loop and have this come in from here instead. Because then this line, it doesn't. I don't have to worry about trying to cross the river anymore. I have anarchy still enabled, but that's alright because I'd prefer it to do this. Okay. And then, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go ahead and we will delete this. Now, hopefully, it remembers. Yeah, it'll be able to have that. Excellent. Okay. Good. Now all I have to do is connect that to that, and that should be really easy to do because there is that rail line that's underneath, I think, is way down, and I think the subway can just go right over it. Yep. Yeah, excellent. Okay. Don't even have to use anarchy for that. That's good. If I don't have to use anarchy, I try not to. Okay. And now... Actually, I'm just going to have to rebuild that yellow line and orange line now. So the yellow and orange lines are now gone. Oops. So let's go to my metro. Metro, not the train. There we go. So my yellow and orange lines, right? Right? Where are they? Where are they? There's yellow. Okay, gone. Orange line. Where are you? Where are you? There. The Steel Canyon local. Gone. Okay, where's Steel Canyon local? This one. Eh? Eh? Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, anyhow. Alright, so now we're going to build our loop. So we're just going to go around. We're going to have one in each direction. And then we can end this episode that has been, again, a little bit more than just building a train station. Oh, I'm really curious to see how those corner ones work. So come up here, we're going to hit that train station as well. So this metro line will hit both train stations in the city. There we go, and complete that line, and then we're going to do the opposite direction. Okay. To there. Up to here. I might have to move that other one, I just realized. So it looks like the corner stations have multi-platform, and you have to be very specific about which platform. And complete the line. I realized just now that, yeah, I have, there we go, those two stops that are right next to each other. And then where was that one that merged right here? So I need to get rid of one of them. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. So that's that corner one. Look at, see, so they have an entrance over here, and they have an entrance over here. So that reduces pedestrian traffic, which can be really nice. Oh, I'm eager to see now. Really eager to see. It didn't give them names like it should have, but oh well. How much I get out of that. And this has been a very long episode. So what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and let that thing do that. Folks, we're really long. So, going to say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like. Leave a like. Hit the subscribe button. You should get notified, and whenever I put up a new episode. The new episodes go up every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at about 8 a.m. Eastern. And if there's something you want to see done in the city, let me know. If you have questions about the city, please let me know. Just, I would really like to see comments. I really do. Positive ones, of course. And even if you have criticisms about the city, just be, constructive in your criticism. Let me know what you don't like about the city, even. I know a lot of people don't like grids. Sorry, my voice trailed off there. Anyhow, let's get the heck out of here, everybody. Thank you for watching, and have a great time. I will see you in the next episode of City Skylines. Take care, and bye.